that's not normally the case.
Well, they're trying to get the ball to him. Their offense is set up to get it to him, and Detroit has been so far holding him away from the hoop. He doesn't get that basket either, but he will go to the line. Rodman with the personal this time.
Watch Michael come off the screen right here. Now, as he makes the cut off the screen, you see right there, late coming over to help out was Rodman. He could have stepped out and prevented Michael from cutting across the middle and knocked that play totally out of sync. As a result, he had to commit the foul because he was out of position, late reacting.
15, and nobody's really filling in the gap, save a little bit for Horace Grant. What a play by Rodman.
Yeah, he got away with a great hook as he hooked with the left arm.
Rodman with 4. Jordan past the double team. Everybody chases him. He dishes to Oakley. Big block by Sally. And goaltending on the second time. But John Sally just came alive in the paint.
See sometimes that the Doug's having Michael bring it up the court, so he's already got the ball in his hands.
Chicago can pull to within 5 on this possession. Isaiah Thomas out of the ball game, waiting to get back in on the sideline for Detroit. Jordan with a great move, and they call him for the offensive foul.
Offensive foul. 25 left to go in the half. Outside left is Jordan. Michael gets double teamed. Jump pass stolen by Rodman. Horace Grant didn't get to that spot in time, and Isaiah is fouled by Vincent. Scottie Pippen walks into the front court. Pippen right side, Elston Turner. Isaiah on him. 12 to shoot. Jordan top of the circle, 20-foot jumper. Rimming, no. Lean Beer the Sparrow. There's a dump into Rodman for the dunk. Dennis Rodman, a two-hand jam. He has 9. The Bulls lead is 14. Sparrow in the front court gets a play from Doug Collins. Corzine top of the circle, guarded by James Edwards. Back left is Rory Sparrow. Pippen has it against Sally out to the left. Scotty kicks it away. Jordan picks it up. The traveling call. Detroit has it. 2:44 left in the third. Now a hoop would cut it to 12. After the Bulls were up. Michael Jordan in the Bulls front court. Inside of 2 minutes for the third. Jordan off to the right against Rodman. Right corner shot missing. Wayne Beer the rebound. Hounded by Thomas. Sam Vincent outside left has stopped the dribble over the top. Jordan. Michael left baseline in on people. Flips the shot out. No good. Taken out by Edwards. Horace Grant. Horace jump pass back out to Jordan. Michael Jordan holding the ball, and Rodman fouls him, and Jordan shoots 2 with 1:53 left.
Then as Rodman comes up with his 5th foul, a big rebound by Horace, a miss by Vincent at the free throw line, and they're starting.
We'll go back to control room 43. James, who's on duty back in New York. Foul, Michael Jordan, and Mahorn got away with a little extracurricular shove.
Oh, he sure did. Now that was when Michael Jordan catches the ball on the right side of the floor, he loves to go to the baseline. Now you'll see him blow right by Vinnie Johnson on the baseline here, and with the great jumping ability that he has, he tries to come up on the other.
1 to go in the first half. Now watch Mahorn with a little extra shove at the end of this play.
There's your move, and then you had your little, and most of them have been from that right-hand corner.
And the lead is back to 15. It was 14 at the half. Chicago cut it to 10. That's as close as they've been since the opening moments of the game.
There's your double team.
Rodman and Johnson. Jordan, Oakley. That was for 2, and Lambert gets the... Jordan brings it up. No foul.
Oh, my.
There was no call, and watch Doug Collins go nuts.
Yeah, Doug Collins is close right now, right in front of...
And in the meantime, the quarter has expired.
The clock is showing double zero up there right now. Now, there is your charge. That was a definite charge because he was there. He actually anticipated and jumped out and took the charge. But Doug Collins wanted a moving pick.
That's the end of the quarter. We'll return to
6 with 3/4 court pressure and then an excellent half-court trap. Let's see what happens.
Set the lineup for you now with 9 minutes plus to go. Sparrow, Jordan, and look at Rodman was draped all over Michael Jordan. I mean, undressed him. 17. So Rodman picks up his 3rd foul.
This is a good matchup because in order for Michael, to get free of Rodman, he's got to beat him off and be open, really open, because of Rodman's jumping ability and his quickness. He's got long arms. smaller man. Unfortunately for him, though, the shot was blocked by another player. That's just good team defense.
Jordan fights free along the baseline. Again, it's Rodman. He goes baseline. Can't get it to fall. Loose ball
foul. Charles Oakley. See, when Michael Jordan goes to the baseline, watch in the left of your screen how they just keep him behind the backboard. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 guys. They keep him behind the board, and they're trying not to bump him on the shot.
The lead is 20. This is the biggest Detroit lead of the day. They had leads of 19 3 different times. And then Chicago fought back to within 10 at 65-55.
Benny Johnson is telling Rodman. He's telling Rodman, you know, stop this, you know, stop complaining. Yeah. Now watch, now here's what we got. We got a lot of bumping with the forearms. How about that for a pick? Now look at Rodman recover, though, and he's still chasing Jordan.
There's Jordan's jumper. Too long. Corzine rebound. Ninth, Rodman misfires. Corzine tips it out. Here comes Jordan.
Detroit back, 1 against 4.
Dishes left. Elston Turner, who doesn't score much.
Well, Detroit looked at the referee that time and wanted a charge on Jordan when he elevated.
Lead had their way with Chicago today. Bill Laimbeer checks back in for Detroit now.
See, Detroit's defense, I put them in a
6:20 to go. Coming up next, Dallas and Denver in the NBA. Game 3 of that series from Reunion Arena. Rodman and Collins wanted a foul called on Dennis Rodman, didn't get it. Doug is that if he is needed, he could come back. But Chuck Daly probably will keep him on the bench as long as Detroit has a double-digit lead. But if it was necessary, he could be back in the lineup. Game 5 of this series, 75-59, Game 4. The Detroit victory puts them within 1 of reaching the finals in the Eastern Conference for the 2nd year in a row. There's Michael.
I'd say that was a difficult shot.
That's why he's Zeke, Isaiah Thomas. He wants the ball at the end. It doesn't matter what he has done up until now.
Chicago trailed by 16 at the start of the quarter. That ball goes Detroit's way.
He just lost the handle that time.
Pippen in the corner against AD, clock at 13. Dribbles back to the wing. Outside Paxson against Vinny, clock at 8. Water lane Oakley, inside Jordan against a triple team. Scooped anyway, missed it off the glass, hits the floor, he's fouled. Rodman got him. The Bulls offense. Rodman up, blocked off the glass. Pippen. Jordan. Double team, Rodman knocked it away with a foul. Actions are fast, whistles are slow.
Detroit ball number 10, Dennis Rodman. He's second, the team's first. On the line for Chicago, shooting 2. Number 23, Michael Jordan.
This is really interesting. Michael was completely down 8. Chicago will pull the trigger. 1:47 to play. Pistons 96, Chicago 88. Jordan against Rodman. Jordan down the lane, throws it up and in, and he's fouled. That's exactly what Doug Collins ordered.
Detroit ball number 40.
Bill Laimbeer over to help, got a hip on him, says Joe Crawford.
And Chuck countered with Dennis Rodman on defense, and he was playing him properly, got by him, probably should have had some more help, and make him kick off, make someone else beat you.
102-95, 14 seconds to play. Pistons are about to put the Bulls away. Jordan's triple try from the top doesn't drop. Bill Laimbeer players. The Pistons inbound it. Time runs out. They win it. 102-95.